What is the motivation for this video? Pure curiosity and spite. There's always an underlying spite. Got nothing to be spiteful about, but it's always there. So, I'm going to rank BTS's entire Korean discography from 1 to 5. 1 being the best, and 5 being the worst. I thought about ranking them 1 by 1. But I thought about it and I was like, you know, the tiny bit of sanity I have left needs to be preserved. And I don't think ranking each song 1 by 1 is a good idea. So we're going to do the grouping method. There's literally no reason for me to be doing this, but here I am. Time for me to talk about something I'm not an expert on. Again, disclaimer, I'm not doing mixtapes, no Japanese releases, obviously they're Korean discography. I also won't be ranking the random skits, although if there are solos within the albums, I'll rank them, I guess. It'll make me feel bad, because it makes me... Okay, this has nothing to do with my bias. Okay? I'm going to try to keep biases out of this. This is just the song alone. I'm ranking the songs. And this is just my opinion. You can feel free to tell me to fuck off. I don't... Last time I gave a shit was 1793. Alright. This video is for me, and for me only. Let's get started, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go album by album. We're gonna start that way and see how that goes. The first song would be the intro on the Too Cool for School mini album. Who authorized that? Who let them name their album Too Cool for School? Probably the same person that produced No More Dream. This is already fantastic. Okay, the intro. I need to listen to it. No, let me listen to it, for fuck's sake. Did I just say for fuck's sake? I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. Yep. Is that it? Haven't listened to that in a while. Should I have expected less? It's an intro. I need to chill. I don't know. Guess it's a 4. I don't fucking know. The next song on that album is We Are Bulletproof. God, old school BTS is something. What is my cat doing, that fucker? My stinky little bastard man. He's here. The boy. I love you. I'm ranking BTS songs. Oh. He says no. He says absolutely fucking not. Me too, Simba. I love you. He loves me too. Haha. Okay, here's my question though. Why is there a part 2 of We Are Bulletproof when this is on their first album? I'm confused. I know there's another one, right? I do stan BTS. I'm not a noob. I never really thought about this before, and it's upsetting me. Okay. Well, We Are Bulletproof is a 3. No More Dream. Iconic. Oh, Kim Tyrone, am I right? No More Dream is a 3. Am I being harsh? No, I'm going to stick to my guns. I am a cynical fuck. Okay? I'm going to do this very harshly. It's a 3, bitch. Do I rank the interlude? Let me listen to it real quick. Is this it, though? It's an interlude. I don't know what I expected. You know, as far as interludes go, I have heard worse. Honestly, if they turned that instrumental into an actual song, I think it would be good. I mean, I guess it is an actual song. What am I? God, I'm a pretentious fuck. Would it be mean of me to put the interlude higher than all of the other songs thus far? No, I'll give the interlude a 3. I'm not that mean. The next song is probably the best song on the album. I Like It, or Joyo, is an absolute fucking bop. And you can fight me. That's at least a 2. The first Cypher, I haven't heard it in a very long time, so give me a second. Why do I feel like this isn't actually the first Cypher? This is just them fucking around. Should I give it a 1, just for them fucking around? Turns out I'm a dumbass, and this is not Cypher Part 1. This is the Circle Room Cypher, which is just them fucking around. Guess who's still gonna give it a 3? Me, bitch. Do I do the bonus tracks? Do I do the bonus tracks? Have I heard the bonus tracks before? I guess we're gonna fucking find out. Okay. The first bonus track is called Start on the Line, and it's just Namjoon talking thus far. Do I rank this? I'm giving it a 5. You can't fucking stop me. This is the second hidden track on the first album, Gil, and or Road/Path. You know, I wasn't impressed at first, but then the chorus came in and I was like, okay. You know what? That's not bad. I'm actually kind of here for it. Is it as good as Joyo? Absolutely not. So we're not giving it a 2, but I'll definitely give it a 3 at least. So most of this album, this album's general rating is a 3. Is it iconic? Absolutely. But is it good? It's like TikTok by Kesha, you know? Like, iconic. But like, is it good? Man, I should really go be a pretentious fuck in the corner. I'm so sorry. I just realized... I mean, I know I've already clowned the name of the album excessively at this point. But I just remembered that aside from them using numbers in place of words, they spelled school with a K. Who authorized this? Alright, the second album I'll be rating, 1 by 1, is Oh, Are You Late Too? I can't take this seriously. Someone sat down and authorized that, and this is the fucking abbreviations. Oh, are you late too? Why would you do that? I love BTS, but this is so fucking entertaining. You don't understand. Alright, first song is the intro, which is, Oh, are you late too? YOLO, bitches. Okay. So, I mean, once again, it was a standard intro. It wasn't bad. I'll give it a 4. Disclaimer, I actually stan BTS. I've stanned BTS since 2015. I think I'm just like this when somebody's like, rank music. I'm like, alright, time to be Simon Cowell. It's time. Okay, the second track I don't need to listen to. It's No. And we all know that it's at least a 2. The third track is We On. Which, listen, if it weren't for Namjoon in the beginning, I would have given the track a 3. But Namjoon says swag in the beginning, and that knocked it down to a 4. I can't take it seriously after he goes, swag, swag, swag. I love you, baby, but please no. Who authorized this? All right. If I Ruled the World is 100% a 2. What a bop. I don't even need to listen to it. It's a great song. The next song is Coffee, which is also a 2. It's an iconic song. Listen to it, bitch. Now we're at BTS Cypher Part 1. Is it as good as the other ciphers? Absolutely fucking not, but I doubt it's a 5. So let me listen to it again, because I don't listen to it often. Is it mean for me to give it a 4? I don't know, there's just nothing that really stands out about it. I mean, like, listen, they're very fucking talented. But the song itself cannot beat the other ciphers, you feel? I'm gonna give it a 4. You can call me a stinky little bastard man in the comments. I'll accept it because it's karma for calling my cat that all the time. Alright, the next song is Attack on Bangtan. Yeah! Who allowed me to breathe? Alright, that song is a good fucking song. It's going in 2. Alright. The next song is Paldo Kangsan. I don't speak Korean. I mean, it's a 3, probably. I mean, it's a good song. I don't hate it. I like the song. It's just a 3. Alright, the last one for this album is outro, Love in School. Spelled abhorrently. I guess I need to get over it at this point. It's a good song though. I'm giving it a 2. Will I ever give a song a 1? We'll find out on the next album. Stay tuned. Skool Luv Affair. What a great album. Okay, so the first song is the intro called Skool Luv Affair, opposed to Love in School. Love the juxtaposition. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't listen to the whole song because I didn't want to. I think this is going to be a 5. Listen. I didn't like it. Boy in Love. Iconic. The music video, questionable for reasons. The song, you guessed it, is a 1. That is my first 1. Alright, the next song that skips over the skit is Odioso Wanenji. I like that song. I'll give it a 2. I love this song. I have to sing it every time I look at the words in Korean. Every time I see Haluman, I always just Haluman. It's a 2. No. Fuck, is that a 1? Am I giving it a 1? I'm giving it a 1. Tomorrow. God, that is such a good song. Hold on, I need to listen to it though, because I need to... Right now I've narrowed it down to 1 and 2, but I need to distinguish. Shit. Why am I thinking about this as if it's going to save the world? It's not that serious, Nick, but it is. I'm gonna give it a 2. Don't cut off my dick. Fuck. I'm having the same problem with Cypher Part 2. Is it a 1 or a 2? I'm gonna give it a 2 again. But listen, my thought process on this is that amidst all the other ciphers, it's going to rank a 2. I'm ranking it compared to the other ciphers at this point. Does that make sense? It's a 2. While Spinebreaker is iconic, I'm going to use the Kesha simile again. It's not that great, but it's iconic. Do I give it a 3 or a 4? Honestly, just for Namjoon's yee, I'm gonna give it a 3. Jump. It's definitely a 3 or I'm gonna give it a 3. Because I don't think it's good enough to be a 2. Where is my logic at this point? I have no system. I'm just doing. Okay, the outro. I'm gonna listen to it. Not bad. It's not a 4. Am I giving it another 3? I am. I'm giving it a 3. Because Miss Right is part of the repackaged album, I'm gonna do that now. Miss Right, I need to listen to it again. Hold on, it's been a while. I'm gonna give it a 2. Thought about a 3, but I'm thinking I'm gonna give it a 2. Because it's a good song. And it deserves a 2. The next album, Dark and Wild. Mood. You know what? At least everything is spelled correctly in this title. I mean, the intro's okay. It's not bad. It's not a 5. I'm gonna give it a 4, though. Do I have a thing against intros? I think I do. I have a thing against intros. Sorry. Danger is a big, fat 1. Are you telling me that's not one of their best title tracks? I'm sorry. Danger beats any of the new title tracks any day. Is it an unpopular opinion? I don't know. Don't fucking care. War of Hormone. The question is it a 1 or a 2? The lyrics. It's such a good song with the lyrics. If I give War of Hormone a 2, will I be crucified? Because I love this song, but like the lyrics. It's not as good as Danger, so I'm giving it a 2. The next song is Hip Hop Lover. For the title alone, I'm giving it a 5. Yes, I've heard the song before. I'm not just giving it a 5 from the title. But like, would I even consider a 4 with a title like that? What the fuck? Let me know. I haven't heard this song in a while, but I know it's not a bad song. But is it a 2 or a 3? I'm gonna give it a 2 and call it a day. Rain. It's not as good as Let Me Know, so it's a 3. Y'all already fucking know Cypher Part 3 is a 1, bitch. That is the fattest 1 I will ever give. Time to listen to the interlude now. I mean, it was an interlude. I have a thing against intros and interludes, don't I? I'm not gonna give it a 5. I'm gonna give it a 4. The next song is called Could You Turn Off Your Cell Phone? Why do I just have the image of Namjoon being like one of those inspirational Facebook video people? And they're like, get off your phone. Talk to people in real life. And you're like, I'm talking to someone right now on my cell phone. Bitch. That aside, it's a 4. Blanket Kick. I don't hate it. It's a song that I listen to, and it's kind of a classic, so I mean, like, I'm attached to it, but it's not a 2. I'll give it a 3. 24/7 equals heaven. I played this song so much on Superstar BTS that I'm sick of it. I got the 3 stars on hard mode, though, so it was worth it. Why do I give out so many 3s? This has to be a 3. It's not good enough to be a 2. But it's not bad, either. It's like a song that came on, I wouldn't skip it. Do a couple snaps. Call it a day. I don't fucking know. Why did I do this? I'm no music critic. I'm just a commoner. A peasant, if you will. Look Here is a good song. I don't know if it's good enough to give it a 2, though. I hate giving out 3s, but I can't. I'm so picky. Let me look at some of the other 2s, and I'll be right back. It's not War of Hormone level, you know? I give it a 3. Second Grade. This is another hard song, because it's iconic, but at the same time, is it War of Hormone? I almost want to give it a 3 just because of every day. Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it. This isn't the end of the world, Nick. It's not that serious. Okay, I'm gonna give it a... Am I gonna give it a 2? I'm gonna give it a cautious 2. Update. I forgot about, the outro. Does that make sense? No, it does not make sense. Because I was going to give it a 2, and then the low voice came in, and I was like, absolutely not. You're getting a 3 now. Now we've gotten to my favorite era. Will it be less subjective because I'm emotionally attached to this era? Maybe. Listen, it wasn't objective from the beginning. This is my opinion. This is all subjectivity. Right, so it's YNWA, the most beautiful moments in life, part 1. The intro. Shit. This is a 1 or a 2. The intro is a 1 or a 2. No, it's not as good as Danger. It's a 2. I Need You is a fucking 1. I don't even have to think about that. All of you sleeping on I Need You, Hold Me Tight is a 2. That's my executive decision. Dope is a very obvious 1. Duh. Boys with Fun. It's a 1 or a 2. Boys with Fun is a 1. Converse High is also a 1. If I give Moving On a 3, does that make me an asshole? I'm giving Moving On a 3. Ooh, Love Is Not Over. The outro. Is this going to be the first outro to get a 1 or a 2? I'm gonna give it a 1. Is this a controversial decision? I'm giving it a 1. Alright, the most beautiful moment in life, part 2. We're starting with Nevermind, which, if I don't give it a 1, I am a certifiable asshole, so I'm gonna give it a 1. Run is a fat 1. It rhymes. Butterfly, a fat 1. Will I ever have a thin 1? I don't know. Why do I give my 1s adjectives? Am I gonna end up giving all of these 1s? Shit. I can't give Whalien 52 a 2. I can't. I have to give it a 1. It's Whalien 52. Listen, I almost gave it a 2 for the title alone and for the fact that Jungkook sings I'm a Whale at the beginning, but listen, iconic. I'm giving it a 1. You see, my city's iconic, and I love it, but it's not 1. It's 2. A high 2, but a 2. Baepsae. If I give it a 2, is that too controversial? Fuck it, I'm giving it a 2. Dead Leaves and House of Cards are both getting a 1. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not fucking sorry. They're amazing songs. Go listen to them, peasant. Save Me is a very obvious 1. So is Young Forever. They're both 1. You Can Fight Me. They're some of my favorite BTS songs ever. Fire? Like, it's another one of those where it's, like, so iconic, but, like, at the same time... Can I give it a 2? I'm giving Fire a 2. My actual favorite BTS album, and admittedly their best era, You Can Fucking Fight Me. Wings. A masterpiece. Boy Meets Evil. Do I give that a 1 or a 2? Hold on, I need to listen to it. What? Why did I even have to think about that? That is a fat 1. Blood, Sweat, and Tears, obvious 1. Do I even have to think about that? No. Begin is a 2. Lie is a 1. Stigma is a 1. If I give First Love a 3 and Reflection a 4, am I a bad person? Yes, I'm doing it anyways. My bias is Yoongi, so obviously there's no bias in this ranking. It gets a 3. Mama, an obvious 1. Awake. I'm gonna give it a 2. Lost. 2. Cypher Part 4 is a 1. Am I wrong? I really liked Am I Wrong in 21st Century Girls when it first came out, but for some reason it's like lost its luster. If I give them a 3, well, I'm giving them a 3. All right, 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, I suppose. I'm also gonna give that a I'm gonna give it a 3. Wings. I'm gonna give it a 4. It's a little lackluster. You Never Walk Alone. Spring Day is 100% a 1. If you have to think about that, leave. I don't want you here. You can't beat her. She keeps climbing the charts. Every time BTS breathes, she just is there. And you're like, it's been a couple years, or has it been a year? My sense of time is all out of whack. Gonna make a bold move here. I really hate Not Today. I hate it. It's just plain. Like this, they were trying to pander to Western audience, which I don't blame them. Capitalism, you know? But like, it's a 5. Ooh, shit. The supplemental story, You Never Walk Alone, is a 3. Yeah, I'll give it a 3. All right, Love Yourself, Her. The best album out of the Love Yourself albums, with the worst title track out of the Love Yourself albums. Serendipity is 1, obviously. If Serendipity isn't a 1 for you, don't talk to me. DNA is Listen, DNA is their worst title track. It's worse than Not Today, but they're going to both be 5s. It was so disappointing when it came. Like, listen. When you have a title track like Spring Day and Blood, Sweat, and Tears, it's a little hard not to be disappointed when you follow up those 2 perfect songs with something mediocre. It was just disappointing. It was like Red Velvet's Power Up after Peekaboo and Bad Boy, you know? Like, it was just kind of like, oh, you're doing that, I guess. Okay. Best of Me. I also have an emotional attachment to this particular album. I'm gonna give Best of Me a 2, and Dimple or Bojuge a 1. Okay. Pied Piper. I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm gonna give Mic Drop a 2. And I'm gonna give Go a 2. Okay. Hey lads. I also forgot outro, Her. Because I am what the kids call a diddly dumbass. So, I'm going to give it a 3. Take it or leave it. Thanks, friend. C. I haven't heard it very often. You know what? I'm not even gonna rank it. I'm getting lazy now. Oh, fucking fine. I'll rank it. Whatever. I'll give C a 3. I don't know. It just doesn't hit me. Doesn't hit me right. Love Yourself, Tear. It was an album. The Love Yourself series was so disappointing to me for some reason. I don't know. I guess the Best Moment in Life era and the Wings era were just too powerful for me. And then they came with this, and I was like, oh, I guess. Like, it's not bad, it's just not Wings. Singularity. I don't know. Like, I like it, but I don't. I'm gonna give it a 3. Fake Love. Fake Love. I'm giving it a 3. Listen. It's better than DNA. I wasn't that disappointed in it. It just also wasn't Blood, Sweat, and Tears. You know? Sincerity that couldn't be delivered is a 2. I actually really like that song. The numbers. 1, 3, 4, 3, 4, 0. It's Pluto. I'm gonna give it a 3. Paradise is actually one of my favorite songs on the album and kind of underrated. I'm gonna give it a 2. Love Maze. You know, I didn't like Love Maze at the beginning, but it's grown on me. Do I give it a 2? I'm giving it a 2. Magic Shop. I thought it would grow on me more by now. I'm giving it a 3. Airplane Part 2 is a 2, and Anpan Man is a 3. So What is a fucking 5. I hate that song. It is worse than fucking Hip Hop File. I would listen to DNA 300 times before I would listen to So What. Who let the Chainsmokers into the recording booth again? Like, listen, Best of Me was okay. I liked Best of Me. I have an emotional attachment to it. They did fine. I like it. So What was a failure. And it is the worst BTS song, and you can fucking fight me. Outro Tear is a 3. Making a lot of moves today. Money moves. And last but not least, the most recent album, fucking finally, is Love Yourself, Answer. Which is almost just as disappointing as the other ones, in my opinion. But Euphoria? I really like Euphoria. I'm gonna give Euphoria a 2. Bear with me now. Just Dance. The J-Hope part of the trivia series. I actually, you know what? The trivia series has grown on me. I'm gonna give Just Dance a 2. Okay. What am I doing? Idol? Am I just cynical? Do I need to chill? If I say Idol is a 4, will you throw me into a vat of lava? Because I'm here for it. Epiphany. I might also give that a 4. Do I give that a 4? Gonna give it a 4. I'm Fine and Answer Love Myself. I'm gonna give them a 5. Oh shit. No, this is my least favorite album in the Love Yourself series. I don't know if it was because I first listened to it at 3 in the morning when I was having an insomnia attack, but it was just so underwhelming. Like, I didn't think it could get worse than Love Yourself Tear. Like, more disappointing. I guess it's not awful, it's not worse, I suppose. It's just, like, more disappointing than Love Yourself Tear. But, like, it did get more disappointing. I was a little upsetty spaghetti. Trivia Love. The trivia songs were not overwhelmingly great when I first heard them, but they've grown on me. I'm gonna give Trivia Love a 3. You know, Seesaw. Trivia Seesaw. I'm gonna give it a 2. Okay, I think that's everything. This is going to be a long fucking video, and I didn't think about that before turning on the camera. So, I guess I'm going to see what happens. This video isn't even vaguely interesting. Honestly, this is just for me. I needed to do this for myself. I needed to rant about how much I fucking hate So What. That's literally this entire video, is me saying, hey, I hate DNA and So What. I could do this for other groups. I'm multi-fandom. BTS isn't even my alt. Actually, I'm more into girl groups. I stan like 7 boy groups and 16 girl groups. Help me. Why have I done this to myself? Why do I do these things?